Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kelly. This is KBellaBeauty. So I saw my friends Samantha March and Robin from Robin's Cup of Tea film this video. It is the brands I only own one makeup product from. And after watching their videos, I was going through my own collection and I was like, do I have products in my collection from a brand and I only own one thing from that brand? So I found a few. Not a whole lot. A lot of the brands that I have in my collection, I have several products from, but there are a few that I wanted to share with you. These are makeup products from a brand, but I only own one thing from that brand. So if you're interested in hearing those picks, go ahead and keep on watching. First up is a makeup brand that created a foundation that I absolutely love, and it is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. I love this foundation. I've raved about it. I did put it in my project pan for 2018, and I did just post a video on that saying that I'm not currently using this anymore, but I still really love this product. However, it is the only product that I have ever purchased from IT Cosmetics. I have gotten a sample in a Play by Sephora, and I am not counting like sample products that I've gotten from Play by Sephora because there are a lot of brands that I've tried that way. So I looked through my collection and just pulled out products that I've only purchased one thing from, and I haven't gotten anything else from IT Cosmetics. And I don't know why. It's just not, I guess IT Cosmetics hasn't really jumped out at me. I've always kind of been intrigued about their makeup brushes, but never purchased any. So yeah, I just have their IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Never tried their Bye Bye Under Eye, although people rave about it. Really like the CC Cream. I just haven't tried anything else out from the brand. My friend Samantha March talks about the brand Pure a lot, and I actually got this little palette, hopefully it's not blinding you, based on her recommendation. This is the Gold Digger palette, and this palette is a face and eye palette. So we have a highlight, a blush, a bronzer, and some eyeshadows. I've actually never tried any of these products. The reason why I purchased this was because it's a little vanity, and so you can take this when you're traveling. I have a hard time when I'm traveling and I'm staying in a hotel room. I want to do my makeup in like natural light, but there's not usually a mirror there, and so you're like holding a blush mirror or an eyeshadow palette mirror. So this has a nice size mirror with a little vanity, and so I thought that this would be great for travel. That's why I picked it up. I haven't actually tried the products out, although I know Samantha said she likes the face products in here, not necessarily the eye products. But this is the only thing that I have ever purchased from Pure, and Samantha talks about them. She really likes them a lot. I haven't really heard too many other people talk about Pure, but I know Samantha really likes their lashes, so maybe I will try out a pair of their lashes sometime. When I started hearing more and more about Violet Voss, I knew that I wanted to try out one of her eyeshadow palettes. And a few years ago, she came out with a collab with Laura Lee. I know Laura Lee is in some drama right now, but I got this palette a long time ago. It was limited edition, and I was going back and forth between whether I wanted this palette and the Holy Grail at the time. And I went with this one, and I really like it. It has some nice neutrals in there, but I also got it because you have a few pops of color. You have Smashly, which is a green. You have some cranberries and oranges. This Hissy Fit is like a beautiful bronze shade. You just have like a basic all over the lid shade. You do have a black, you have some browns. So I really do like this palette. I know you can't get it anymore, but I picked it up. I have enjoyed it. I like the Violet Voss eyeshadow formula, but there just haven't really been any other palettes or products of hers that have come out that I've really felt like I wanted to grab. So this palette remains the only one in my collection that I have from Violet Voss. Hourglass is another brand where I think I've tried a sample of their foundation powder, but I think that's it. Maybe, I think I've had samples of their mascara as well, so maybe you consider this cheating, but the only thing that I've purchased from the brand, and I didn't even purchase this, it was a gift, but the only full-size product I have from the brand is this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. And this blush was limited edition. It came out a few years ago, and my friend Smags got it for me for my birthday, and I really, really love these blushes, especially this one right here. I typically mix this one and the pink one, and it's just really, really pretty. It gives you like a nice flush, and it has a little bit of a subtle glow. I've been interested in trying their powders. I've been interested in trying their bronzers, but I've just never gotten around to it. This is the only full-size product that I've had from them, and I do really enjoy it, and I hope to try more from the brand in the future, but for now, this is the only product I have from them. I do have a highlighter in my collection. It is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I like this highlighter. It was a favorite for a really long time, a couple years ago. It's no longer my favorite. I found some highlighters that I like more, which is why I put this in my project pan for 2018, and I'm trying to use it up. It is really, really pretty. It's a baked highlighter. I have it on my cheeks today, and if you spritz your cheeks with like some Fix Plus or a setting spray or something, you can make the highlighter like really pop. But this is the only product that I have from Laura Geller. It's the only product that, it's not the only product that I've tried out. I did try out a cheek product before, but this is the only product that I still have in my collection. And Laura Geller doesn't really have products that I'm interested in trying. I don't want to sound mean, but she just doesn't come out with a lot that I'm really interested in. So this is the only thing that I've gotten, but once I use this up, I wouldn't repurchase it. I've been wanting to try Natasha Nona eyeshadows for a while, but they're really expensive. So when the Natasha Nona Mini Sunset Eyeshadow Palette came out for $25 instead of a palette being over $100, I decided to pick it up, and I'm not in love with it. I've heard that these little minis are not a good representation of her normal formula. I've heard that it's a little bit different, which is sad because this would be a great way for her to like suck in new consumers, because if I was like blown away with this, I would highly consider purchasing a full-size palette for over $100, but because I'm not blown away by this, this will probably be my only Natasha Nona purchase. I know my friend Samantha March, I know I talk about her a lot here, but she posts videos every single day, so I feel like I have a lot of references to her videos. She was just talking about how she really loves their highlighter, and she thinks that it's one of her favorites at the moment. It's amazing, but I'm just not really interested in running out and picking up any more Natasha Nona right now. Now these last two products, you might be able to say, perhaps I'm cheating a little bit because I have purchased things from these two brands before, but they're no longer in my collection. And I still kind of wanted to include them. So just take it with a grain of salt. I've purchased a few things from these brands before, but these are the only products that I have right now. One being Smashbox. I have purchased the Smashbox Primerizer, the smaller sample size, and I used it. It was okay, went through it, didn't repurchase. And I have tried the primer water, but I did not like that. So the only thing that I currently have in my collection now is this lipstick. It's the Always On Liquid Lipstick. I do really, really like this one. I purchased it in a lip set, and this one was the full size that came with one of the like Sephora favorite sets. So maybe it counts. I mean, I've purchased two other things, but this is the only Smashbox product in my collection right now, and I do really, really enjoy this. And I always said I was gonna pick up more of these lipsticks, but I never did. But I really, really like the applicator because it's very easy to get nice and precise and in the corners without getting lipstick everywhere. So these are really good lipsticks if you like a liquid lip. And the last product that might also be cheating a little is my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I did purchase, the only other thing I purchased from them was the Artist 2 palette when it first came out and was limited edition before they brought it back as permanent. I purchased that, I loved it, I used it all the time. I hit pan on like one of the shades and I almost hit pan on another. I have since decluttered that. I decluttered it a couple years ago. So now this is the only product from Laura Mercier in my collection. but I still haven't tried a lot from the brand. So I thought that I would throw this in there because other than the eyeshadow palette, oh, no, I did have a caviar stick too. So I had a caviar stick and the eyeshadow palette. I don't have either one of those anymore, but other than those two purchases, this is the only thing that I've gotten from Laura Mercier, and I love this translucent powder. That's gonna do it for this video. I still wanted to film it. I felt like there are a lot of brands that I only have like 2 or 3 things from, and not too many where I only had one thing from. But I mean, I don't get PR packages. My channel is still very small. My Instagram is still very small compared to people who get PR sent to them. So I don't have PR sent to me. Therefore, if I was gonna try things from other brands, like I have to go out and purchase it myself. So that's why I don't have like a lot of little random knickknacks here and there from a brand, because I have to purchase everything with my own money. But I did still want to share this with you. I wanted to let you know what kinds of products I've picked up, but only have one thing from that brand. So if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed before you go. I do post twice a week for sure, on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I've been trying to throw a 3rd bonus video up on Mondays and Tuesdays when I can. Otherwise, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.